Grab your boots, it's time to roll. Feel the thunder, lose control. Lights are blazing, hearts ignite. Get ready for the fellers. Fight! Fellers rise! Oh, hear the roar! Push the limits, take the floor. Blood and sweat in the spotlight. All for glory. Fellers, fight!
All right. Here we go. We're starting off strong with the Future Feller Championship Fatal 4-Way between Stanley Dag, Don Key Dick, Skarn, and Xander. Here we go. Feller Fest. Let's get into it. Starting off. Who is it? Who is coming out first? Here he is, the man, the myth, Don Key Dick. Him and Skarn have had a number of issues in the last week. The last couple of weeks, him and Skarn have been going at it, and I don't think it's gonna be any different tonight. I think they're gonna be going for each other's throats. Skarn has said in the past he does not care about a championship. He just wants to hurt people. And I got a feeling he is going to go out tonight to try and hurt Don. Don looking unfazed, though, still being his normal self, dancing, being a happy guy. Ready to win a championship. I'd say he's one of the favorites tonight to win this. He beat Morty Maple after being attacked by Skarn last week to be entered into this match. Let's see how he does. All right, and who we got next? And here comes his rival, Skarn. Got a ATV, a four-wheeler this time, instead of the monster truck. I don't think he could fit it inside of the building. Rocking the ATV. He looks pissed. He beat Terry Michaels. Sorry, completely forgot the name for a second. I was thinking Michaels Terry, and I knew that wasn't right. He beat Terry Michaels last week also to be entered into this Fatal 4-Way for the title. Let's see if he can come out with the title or if he just completely beats down everyone. I got a feeling he's going to have a chance to win at one point or another, but he is not going to take it. And then is instead just going to go for pure destruction and mayhem. That is his style. Who we got next? Coming out next is Stanley Dag. Stanley Dag actually has 2 matches. He has 2 chances to win a title tonight. Default Danny letting him win last week against Default Danny, him, and Marshall Combs at a triple threat. Default Danny set back and watched Stanley Dag choke out Marshall Combs to potentially win the title, Future Feller title, and the Feller Fights Championship. He could be a double champion at the end of the night.
I'll tell you, you don't see him make many mistakes inside the ring, guys. No, you don't, Michael, and that's because he truly is
looking prepared, looking loose and ready to rumble. And last but definitely not least, Xander the Great coming out here. Xander beat Marshall Combs to be entered into this Fatal 4-Way for the championship in a very one-sided match. It was a beatdown. I would say he is also one of the favorites to win this.
Guys, we finally crown a new champion here tonight. That's right, the title's been vacant for long enough. One of these superstars will be going home tonight.
Xander has something to prove tonight. He lost last week in a surprising upset to Tim Tarantino. So I got a feeling he's got something to prove tonight, and he is not going to be happy and not going to be taking it light on anyone out here. Hey, what's up, Draco? Looking creepy as ever.
And I'd also note that he's shown a more aggressive side of late. Nothing wrong with that, Michael. If you sit back and wait for the fight to come to you here in the WWE, you're as good as done.
Oh, staring down his opponents over there. This is going to be a good match. I think this is going to go very, very well. And here we go. For the future Feller Championship, there it is right there. That is what they were fighting for. Let's see who comes out on top. Don, Skarn, Stanley, or Xander. Who will come out on top and be the first future Feller champion? Skarn going right for Xander, and Stanley going for Don. Xander reverses. Skarn getting back, though. Oh, Stanley just hitting Don at the top of the head. Skarn with a big back body drop. Stanley breaking the arm, or trying to break the arm of Don, it looks like. And Skarn just taking it to Xander right now. Got him pinned against the ropes. Oh, and a big slam from Skarn down to the mat. And Skarn, he's got Stanley up in the air, and another slam. Going for a quick pin. But a kick out. Stanley is not ready to be done yet. Running Bulldog. Skarn with another body. With another body slam. I think Xander's busted open after that. After being hit by Don. Yeah, Xander is busted open, and Skarn trying to bust open Don now. Going after him. He has been pissed at him for weeks. I do not think he wants anything to do with Don. I don't think he wants Don to walk out of this match. Let's see here. Oh! I missed it. Skarn hitting Don with a sledgehammer. And just throwing him. They're trying to swing at each other, but Xander blocking them. They don't know what to do. They're trying to get at each other. And Skarn with a big belly-to-belly. Xander going to the top rope. Is he going to jump? With a double axe handle to the back of Skarn. Skarn fighting out of it. He's got Don up. With a... Oh! Don with the reversal. And Stanley being thrown out of the corner. Xander with a big DDT straight to Don. Skarn rolled out of harm's way. Xander going after Don now. Misses a punch. Runs into him. Skarn lifting up Stanley and slamming him down to the mat. Oh, that looked painful. That looked like it hurt. Stanley might be out. Big drop kick from Don. Don going for the pin on Xander. Is that enough? Skarn breaks it up. Stanley back on his feet. Got Skarn by the back of the head, throwing him against the ropes, and he's got him. Gonna tie him up on the top rope. Stanley with a big clothesline to Don. Now just working on Xander.
He's definitely been worn down a little. Yeah, but anything can change the tide in a fatal four-way.
Don fighting out of Stanley's grab. And Skarn just knocking Don down. Then going straight for Stanley with a big barrage of punches and a fireman's carry straight down to the mat. Oh, picking him up from the mat. And a slam back down. Xander going for a big move. Xander with a big off the top rope double axe handle. Xander's got a chair. Don reverses. Skarn with a throw. Skarn going for the pin on Stanley. With a kick out. Don just barely not making it. Oh. Got him picked up for a power bomb, but Don trying to fight out of it. Fights out. Xander going for the kicks. Big DDT. Head scissor. Skarn throwing Xander in the corner. And a big clothesline into a running forearm to the face of Xander in the corner. And now here it comes down to Skarn and Don. Don rolling out of it. Going for the pin. Stanley ain't gonna let it happen. Stanley and Don going at it. Skarn, he's got a baseball bat. What is he gonna do? And throwing the baseball bat at Don and just beating the hell out of him. Oh, he's got his throat. He's got his throat. And a big punch to the midsection, knocking him down. And a throw. Everyone throwing weapons at Don for some reason. Oh, he's got Xander. Teaming up. Oh, Skarn and Don teaming up on Xander. They must both see him as a threat in this. But no love between the two. It's Don with a big kick straight to Stanley. Going for a pin, but they both get up. And a drop kick straight to Skarn. That was almost over right there. Oh, here it comes. A DDT straight to Xander. No time to cover, though, as Skarn gets up, and so does Stanley. Skarn picking him up and slamming him down. And go for the pin. Just a 1 count as Xander breaks it up. He's got Skarn up for a suplex. Oh, is he going for the 3 amigos? There's 2. And 3 amigos on Skarn. That has to hurt. Now he's got Don. Dropping Don. Dropping Don right on his head. Skarn looking pumped up out there. And a slam down to the mat. Skarn trying to grab Xander. Barrage of strikes. With a throw. Right over his shoulder. Picking up the baseball bat. Stanley knocking him down. Stanley pulling on the leg of Xander. Don has a kendo stick, but Skarn takes it away with a smack across the stomach and just beating the hell out of Don. Oh, and Xander goes for a cartwheel elbow but misses. Xander went for it but missed. And now an off the rope moonsault to Stanley. Oh, he's got Don up for the slam. He could end it right here. He could end it right here if the ref counts fast enough. 1, 2. Oh, a 2 count. So close. No one was close enough to get him. But a big cartwheel elbow to Skarn. He didn't notice. If someone don't get him, that might be the end of it. They break it up just barely. And a moonsault off the top rope. Dropping him down to the mat. Skarn rolling out to find a weapon. Scarn has the stairs right now. What is he planning to do with those? Xander going for something big, going to the top rope. Is he going for the coffin drop? Xander going for the coffin drop, but Stanley rolls out of the way. Stanley throwing him in the corner. Scarn picking up Don for another slam, but Don rolls him up. Scarn reverses. I thought it was over right there. Don had him. Alligator roll. Stanley playing something big on Xander with a double knee straight to him. Scarn. He's got a pin. He's got a pin. 2. Stanley close with the win. And a hit to the ref. Scarn hit the ref. Scarn hit the ref so he couldn't pin anyone. He does not want this match to end. He just wants to cause violence. He said, not on my watch, but oh, Stanley getting the better of him and just hitting him with a hammer in the corner. Oh, Scarn does not look good right now. Oh my God, Stanley, top rope. Calling for Scarn to get up. Xander and Don fighting on the outside. And a clothesline off the top. Don going for a figure 4 leg lock on Xander outside. He's got the sleeper hold. I can't switch cameras. We got to watch this. He's got the sleeper hold. Scarn barely sliding out of the sleeper hold. Don with a big throw over his shoulder. That could be the end of it. Scarn. 1, 2, 3. Stanley Dag. Stanley Dag pins Scarn after putting him in a sleeper hold for the future Feller Championship. Oh my God. The first future Feller champion is none other than Stanley Dag. Wow. What a match. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get the next match started here. That was insane. Was it rope break? Was it rope break? Who knows? You want to watch it back? I mean, we can watch the highlight reel and see if it was rope break. You want to see if it was rope break? I don't know if it was or not. $100%? Okay, we'll check it out.
Volatile and unpredictable match in the books. I think any of those 4 superstars could have taken it.
Give me 1 sec. Let me see if I can find the highlight where it was. I'm watching it back right now, and it was not rope break. Here, you can watch along here. Look at this. That is not rope break. That is clear as day. He had if he just reached out his arm, it would have been rope break. But he pulled. Look what he did. Hold on. Look. Stanley does something smart here. He breaks the arm almost. Hyperextends it to make Scarn not want to stick that arm out. And then pins after it so his arm is hurt. Ooh, that is a dirty move. A very dirty move. Okay, let me get the next match set up. What a match, though. What a match. First future Feller champion, Stanley Dag. Insane. Stanley a fake champion? For real, right? All right, next match we got on the card is going to be a falls count anywhere between Cornelius and Marshall Combs. These two are best friends, inseparable, but they both showed up, didn't have anything booked on the card, and they said, you know what, we'll fight each other Why not? They got that strong of a bond that they can fight each other and still be friends afterwards. Or at least they think they do. Let's see how it works out.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Here comes I would say the man, the myth, the legend, but he is a chicken. Cornelius. Cornelius lost his only other match in the company to Skarn. He lost that match, I think, 2 weeks ago. That match, he got absolutely decimated. He answered an open challenge from Skarn, and he hasn't fought since, but he has been in Marshall's corner every step of the way. Every match that Marshall has been in, Cornelius has been there to support him, and this time he will be on the other side of the ring. And here comes his opponent.
Here we go, guys.
The one, the only, Marshall Combs. Marshall Combs, he has not had a good track record of matches in general. He has not won a single match, I don't believe. He is not good. in the bluntest of terms, he is just not good. He comes out here and just likes to put on a show for these fans, but he cannot find a win. He can't buy one. And he hopes to change that real soon. We'll see if he can do that tonight against Cornelius. But I don't think Cornelius is gonna give it to him easy. I think he's gonna try and win this himself. So we'll have to see. Maybe Cornelius comes out with a win. Or does Marshall finally get one? And here we go. Marshall taking it straight to Cornelius with a slam down to the mat. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match and a dive off the rope, but Cornelius rose out the way. Too early for big moves like that. Cornelius is not down yet. Oh, and a big super kick straight to the chin. Snapping the leg. Cornelius taking it to Marshall right now. Oh, going for a submission, it looks like. Wrenching on the arm and letting go. Marshall fighting back, though. Marshall with a big back suplex straight down to the mat. Marshall picking up Cornelius and a slam down near the corner. And repeated kicks straight to the chest. And an elbow to the back. Marshall is feeling it right now. Going for the same move off the rope. Got it that time. Jumping off the rope onto Cornelius and going middle rope right now. And another dive straight to the body of Cornelius. Oh, and the repeated stomps to the hand. Oh, big clothesline for Cornelius. Cornelius fighting back against Marshall with a, swinging fisherman. And Cornelius with his own crossbody off the top rope to Marshall. Both of these men are down. Well, one's a chicken. So I guess not men. Oh, and here they go. Swinging back and forth at each other. Marshall with a swinging net breaker. Going for the pin. Thinks he has him. Got a 2 count on him, but it was not enough. The ref says not good enough. Marshall putting his feet on the ropes against Cornelius. And a super kick straight to the beak. Oh, and what is this? A driver. Marshall using some dirty tactics against his best friend. Got him in a submission hold right now. Cornelius not looking good. Cornelius fights out of it. Cornelius with a throw against the ropes and a pickup. Got him up for it. Oh! Knee straight to the midsection. And he thinks he's got it. That should have ended it. Cornelius calling for Marshall to get up. Could this be the end? Oh, he's got him with the chicken wing. Got him with the chicken wing. And 3. Damn. Cornelius pulling it out against his friend Marshall. Marshall Combs still has yet to get a win here, but Cornelius pulling one out. What a match. What a match. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'll get the next one prepared. That was wild. Sorry, I was muted. The next match is Tim Tarantino versus Morty Maple. Tim, this will be his second match here.
About to get underway with this match, but what is this guy doing here?
Xander coming out after his match. He's already lost tonight. What is he doing out here?
You know, he's been a long-time rival of this superstar.
Him and Tim fought last week, and Tim got the better of him. Could that have been an issue for Xander? Xander not looking too happy to see Tim.
Maybe I should just go. Maybe you should, like forever. Like retire.
Is he just going to sit and watch this match? All right. Xander sitting on commentary, just want to watch the match, it seems. Morty Maple with a big DDT straight to Tim. Taking it to him. Tim might be rattled right here. Tim fighting back against Morty Maple. Tim trying to get his second win here. Again, last week he beat Xander in a one-on-one match. Morty Maple and Tim, collar and elbow tie-up. Morty backing him up into the ropes. Ref trying to split him up here. Ref gets a split, but Morty with a big punch straight to the mouth. Another tie-up. Got him in a headlock. Morty trying to fight out of it. Morty throws him off into the ropes. And a big knee straight to the chest. Tim throwing him out of the ring. Sitting right by Xander out there. Looked at him for a second, just make sure he's not doing anything. Tim and Morty fighting on the outside here. Morty getting thrown back into the ring. Tim with a big boot. Oh. Morty reverses, but a pop-up. Oh, I don't even know what that was. A throw? A suplex? just throwing Morty Maple around. Morty Maple doing his best to try and get out of the situation. But Tim, unfazed, just going insane right now. But Morty Maple back on his feet. Dodges. Morty Maple looking to get some offense in. Pulling on the arm of Tim here.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Morty with a big knee. Straight to Tim. And just kicking the legs. Trying to break those legs on him. Morty calling for him to get up. And a throw into the ropes again. Going under. And got him. Oh, with a suplex. Maple taking it to Tim right now. Getting some offense in. And Tim does not have an answer for it. Xander has to be liking what he's seeing right now. That's a long ways away. Morty Maple going for a big dive, but jumping off the ropes. Realized it was too far. Oh, swinging back and forth. Tim getting the better of him. Xander getting in the ring. Oh! Xander just attacked Tim. Ref calling for the bell. Oh my God. Xander attacking Tim in the middle of the match.
You know, guys, I was just starting to enjoy this matchup,
And he's not done.
bringing this back into the ring.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Tim reverses though. And Tim with the jabs. Oh, here we go. Oh. With a big elbow straight to Xander. Xander might be regretting his actions. He's got him in a submission. He's got him locked in. Xander fighting out though. Oh, Tim might be too tired. Both of these men have just been in matches. Xander throwing him into the ropes. Missing though. Xander picking him up. But Tim reversing. Gonna slam down to the mat. Tim calling for a move. Throw him against the ropes. And went for the spear, but Xander got a knee up. Tim went for his finisher, the spear, but Xander got a knee up. And now Xander with the Frankensteiner. But Tim gets right back up. And an elbow drop. Oh no, is Xander going for the coffin drop? Tim, wake up. Tim, the coffin drop. Right on Tim. Oh my God. And now he's trying to get him to tap out. Oh my God. What has happened here? Xander just beating the hell out of Tim. Tarantino trying to roll out, trying to get some space. Oh. Big headbutt. And just pulling on the leg of Tim. All because he won last week. But Tim with a reversal. Tim fighting back. Tim ain't going down without a fight. Tarantino on the apron. Xander jumping back in the ring, and Tim dives to the outside, thinking Xander's still out there, but Xander sneaking back into the ring. And a big punch straight to Tim. He reverses. He's got Xander right where he wants it with a drop kick off the top rope. But Xander off the rope with another drop kick of his own. And that is gonna do it. Oh my God. Xander attacking Tim Tarantino, hitting him with a drop kick out of nowhere, a coffin drop, and just everything that he could throw at him. What has happened here? What has happened? All right. Up next is going to be Sky Baka versus Terry Michaels. These two have had a little bit of an issue with each other, but I don't think it's too much to worry about right now. Let's see here. All right. But first, we're getting some news of something going on backstage. We got some backstage cameras here. Let's see what is going on. Hold on. Here we go backstage. Oh! Is that Skarn? Skarn's being attacked by someone. Oh, no. Oh! Skarn has just been attacked backstage. And they are walking away. Someone go and help Skarn. Get some help back there. That man, Jesus, he needs some help. That does not look good. Do we have anyone back there who could help him? He just got beat. He just had a match. Everyone is after Skarn. What is happening? Anyways, let's move on to this. Here we go. Sky Baka and Terry Michaels ready to go. Ref calling for the bell. Terry going straight for him. Terry just swinging on Sky. And a big kick to the stomach. Oh my God. What is happening? This is just insane. The last match, Tim Tarantino, and a big missed elbow drop from Terry Michaels. But Tim Tarantino gets jumped, essentially, by Xander. And then right after, an attack occurs backstage. Skarn being attacked by someone, not sure who it was. Someone with a mullet and sunglasses. Being attacked backstage and hit over the head, in the face, and thrown into glass.
Oh my goodness, just punishing.
But let's see what's going on with this match. Terry Michaels coming out strong with a big attack and a swinging net breaker straight to Terry Michaels. Sky Baka going after him. Terry Michaels kicking out. Going for a DDT off the top rope. Getting out of it. Big punches. Straight to the midsection and a suplex. Ref in the way. You love to see it. Big combo. Oh! And a clothesline straight to the back of the head. And a slam straight to Terry Michaels. Sky Baka calling for him to get up. Sky's got him by the back of the head, leaning him against the ropes, throwing him off one rope, and a crossbody. Sky going to the top rope. Terry Michaels gets up and dodges underneath, but I think he hurt himself trying to get Sky off the top rope. Throwing Sky against the rope. Terry Michaels going under. And a big knee straight to the midsection. Going for a pin. One. Got a 1 count. Terry Michaels with a big hit. Double axe handle to the back of him. Talking trash to him. Oh, and a big double like punch or something, and a swinging net breaker. Sky kicking up. but Terry Michaels not having it. And got him in a torture rack and a swinging power bomb. And a 2 count.
Presence of mind. I thought he was unconscious. That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Both of them trying to roll out. Sky rolls out, trying to get a little bit of a breather. Terry running all the way around. But Sky reverses. Sky got him up. Gonna throw him straight into the barricade. Oh! Terry Michaels might be busted open. Getting back into the ring. Terry Michaels is busted open. Sky calling for him to get up. Is he gonna go off the ropes with a crossbody?
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Jesus.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just bouncing his head off of the floor. Throwing him over. Got him over by the announce desk. He reverses, though. Terry Michaels grabbing him by the back of the neck. Gonna throw him back in the ring. Got him back into the middle of the ring. Sky getting back to his feet, though. Terry Michaels with a atomic drop. And then the punches and kicks. Taking it to him and a punch to the head. He is pissed.
Who knows how much further this thing will go now.
Big swings to his lower back.
Rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Calling for him to get back up. Sky looks dazed. Where's he going? Middle rope. And a double axe handle, but he misses. Sky reverses. Off the ropes. Terry Michaels reverses. Oh, here they go. They're just swinging. Chopping the hell out of each other. Just going at it. The slabs. Who will come out on top? Neither of them. Oh, Terry Michaels once more, calling for it. And here they go. They're going at it. Oh, and they both sort of stagger. Sky's got him. Sky staggered. Terry Michaels a little bit more, but Terry Michaels reverses, throwing him in the corner. Oh, and here it comes. Terry Michaels running at Sky with a big clothesline. Terry might be ready to end this. He might be calling for it. Oh, but Sky reverses. But Terry Michaels reverses that. And a Scottish sickle. Oh, Sky might be done for the night. He's got him up again for the spin out power bomb. That might be it. 1, 2, 3. Terry Michaels wins. What a win. What a win. What a match. How insane. All right, give me 1 sec. Let me get the next match set up. The next match is going to be our main event for the PLE for Feller Fest. Give me 1 second. All right. And here we go. The final match of the night. Give me 1 second. All right. We have, for the Feller Fights Championship, Stanley Dag and Default Danny. Both of them. Stanley Dag has already fought once tonight and won. He could become the first future Fellers champion, which he already has, and the first double champion. We will have to see tonight what happens here. But first, we're getting a tweet that Xander had sent out. Xander posted a tweet just moments ago saying, "You think last week was the end of it, Tim? Beating me once doesn't make you better. It makes you a target. Consider tonight your receipt. Hashtag welcome. Hashtag Xander the Great." Xander, of course, attacking Tim earlier. Tim getting the win on a disqualification, but still being assaulted and beaten down by Xander, but putting up a good fight. But Xander getting the better of him. All right, let's start this off. Stanley Dag could be the first double champion. Let's see how it goes.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Fighting Championship.
And here we go.
Now we're talking.
Stanley Dag with the future Feller Championship wrapped around his waist.
Be the most highly anticipated title defense in
Looking ready as ever. Not as energetic as he was, of course, already being worn down from the previous fight that he had. Not coming out here dancing, but still giving the fans a little bit to enjoy here.
this title match already.
Should have been you. It should have. It should have. Scarn came out a little bit short in the first match. Just barely. Scarn did go sicko mode. He went crazy.
To get good.
And here he comes. The Feller Fights champion, Default Danny.
This much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might
This man has held the title for a month at this point. Will he come out again with that belt? Our first ever Feller Fights champion, winning it in the opening ladder match with 7 other men in the match.
As far as title defenses go, this is about as big as it gets. He needs to be on his game tonight.
He looks ready and prepared to defend this. Again, last week there was a qualifying match between Default Danny, Marshall Combs, and Stanley Dag. If either Marshall or Stanley won, they would face Default Danny this week for that title. And Default Danny sat back and watched. He watched as Stanley Dag choked out Marshall to win. I think it was on purpose. I think he wanted to fight Stanley Dag tonight because Stanley Dag holds a win over on him in singles competition. It was a non-title match, but he did win. I think he wants to prove to not only the world but himself that he can beat Stanley Dag. And tonight is the night if there was ever a time. The superstar, Default Danny.
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
Here we go. Feller Fights Championship on the line. Let's see if Stanley Dak can make history tonight. Collar and elbow tie-up. Straight off the bat. Default Danny backing him up. Ref going to step in and break him up. Taking it slow right now. Taking it slow. Just feeling each other out. Seeing who is the stronger one. Default Danny got him in a headlock. Stanley has to be feeling... Oh, and Default Danny throwing him across the ring. And a punch straight to the gut. Danny taking it to him with a forearm. And taunting. Stanley Dak. Oh, pulling his leg out from under him, though. I was going to say Stanley Dak must be tired from that previous match. But still, taking it to Default Danny. Ref got to hold Stanley back. And he's laughing at him. But a big knee from Danny says he is not to be laughed at. A kick to the lower back of Stanley. Got his leg. Stanley reverses. Now he's got Default Danny's leg. And slamming his knee down to the mat. Oh, snapping the arm. That is what the final move of the previous match against Scar, and I think he injured that arm. But Default Danny throwing or reversing and letting Stanley Dak just roll out himself and then stomping his head down to the mat. Oh my God. Danny with a big leg kicks. Just trying to break that leg. He can't do much if he's got a broken leg. That pretty much guarantees the championship remains. Throwing him into the steel steps. A count out here will go to Default Danny. Default Danny will win. Oh, what a big elbow off the top rope. I mean, Default Danny, if there is a count out, the championship will go back to Danny. So he will continue to hold it. Championship advantage. Stanley Dak with a kickoff. Reversing off Danny. But Danny with a big knee straight to the face of Stanley. Stanley getting back up, though. And throwing Danny out of the ring. And a big punches on the apron. Tossing him back in. Stanley Dak's got him up. And hanging him up to dry on the top rope. Big kicks to the leg. What's he doing? Oh, and busting his face off the mat. Danny is bleeding right now. Stanley Dak. He wants that second title. Big elbow drop straight to the face of Default Danny. Oh, and got him. Got him in a submission. Got Default Danny in a submission. Can he make him tap? Oh, but Danny fights out of it. Hey, what's up, man? Feller Fest, yeah. This is the main event. Danny with a pop-up punch straight to the jaw. Rolling out. Stanley not looking good. And a big kick straight to the chest. And then a suplex. Oh, what is Danny thinking here? Off the top rope. Off the top rope with a punch straight to the head of Stanley Dak. And then a kick to the lower back. Oh, the stomps to the face. Gonna try and break his arm. Snapping those fingers back. And then the knees to the lower back. Count up to 3 now. Ref telling him to get back in. Stanley fighting out of it. Danny right back on the attack, though. Got him up. Got him up. Twist around. Stanley reverses. Stanley reverses into a Hurricane Rana. Now, putting the work in on him. Stanley getting back in to try and break that count. Taking the rope. Taking the pad off of the ropes. Almost a count out, but Default Danny does not want to win like that. He does not want to keep holding that belt if it is not legit. Ref fixing the rope over there. Stanley Dag taking it to Default Danny. And a big slam down to the mat. Oh no, Stanley Dag calling for it. Can he lock it in? No! He goes for the sleeper hold, but Stanley Dag misses and Default Danny takes advantage with a big European uppercut to the back of the head, going for the pin. The 1 count. Just a 1 count this much into the match. That has to be... Oh, what a big spin kick straight to Stanley. Let's see if that changes the tune of the match. And a 3 count off of that. Oh my God. Default Danny retains his belt after a spin kick. It went from a 1 count to a 3 count. I think that was too much. The double match and the knockout kick from Default Danny lets him retain. He retains his title. What a man. What a man.